I'm Jesse Gilbert. I'm the chair of the Media Technology program at Woodbury.
And I'm Joey Arcaro. I am a first year in the Media Tech program.
The Media Technology program is a Bachelor of Science degree for students who want to have a technical career in a creative industry. It was created in response to industry demand for qualified graduates who had a mix of technical and creative skills. It's open to anyone who's interested. You don't have to have a background in computer programming. You will learn a lot about computer programming and hardware throughout your time, but it's really designed for people who just have a passion and interest in technology and who are wanting to make a career in that world. There's something that's interesting about media tech is that there's a requirement for you to take classes in the design fields. So you don't just learn the technical side, you're also learning art and design. You're working with students in those programs, and you get to customize that. That's not the same for every student. So you work with faculty to design a custom sequence and build it, customize it for your interests.
Yeah, just as Jesse said, it's really where form meets function. And it's where artistic people can be creative, but also learn very technical skills. And it allows students to both explore what their dreams are and also learn very practical skills that will help them find a job in the market.
So we had a drone working for the first workshop. We were teaching a little bit about just how drones are used in cinematography and opening up new possibilities for cinematography. The drone ended up in the fountain, which was kind of a hazard of the medium, I guess.
Yeah, and it's really cool because showing off the drone to the potential students was an explanation that we're reaching a time in technology where we're able to be places and see things that mankind has never been able to before. And the quadcopter was able to do that. Where helicopters couldn't go or a photographer couldn't, the quadcopter could. Obviously that was in the fountain and not exactly where we wanted to go, but it was really cool being able to share that with the potential students.
And then we for the second half of the workshop, we are showing the Oculus Rift, which is this new virtual reality headset, kind of a new medium. And a lot of, since it's not a commercial product yet, a lot of younger people haven't seen them, and just get them, have an experience of it and sort of start dreaming about what they might make for a virtual reality world. It's a fun demo. We like doing it. It's kind of, it attracts a lot of attention, and because it's a new thing, people get really into it. It's not easy to use sometimes. Like if you have it on too long, you get kind of seasick. But it's a emerging technology still.
Yeah, the Oculus is really great because it's super popular, and everyone when they came in, they knew about it, and they're like, oh, I want to try it. But it's interesting when they finally get into it because you can kind of see. You can't see it in their eyes, obviously, because they're wearing the Oculus, but you can see that they start thinking creatively, and they see like this branch between technology and creativity and how they can shape their world around them. And similarly to what Jesse was talking about was that students are able to come in and they're able to start developing stuff like this, and the Oculus inventor actually came out of college when he first started working on it. He just sold it for $2 billion. So,
yeah, it's a pretty impressive company. They've got a lot of good people working on it, and partly we try to stay current. And when a student comes into college, by the time they graduate, we're going to be dealing with a whole new set of technologies. So we are always trying to pull in new things. We have speakers coming in all the time to talk about what's going on in the industries, to make connections for internships and for jobs. But also, I think, to get students excited and thinking about what is out there and what does a career in technology mean. At this point, there's so many directions to go in. Yeah. What sets you apart is your creativity, your ability to collaborate, your technical skills, obviously, but also your human skills. Can you talk to people? Can you work with them? And that's part of the reason why we emphasize collaboration throughout the 4 years, is to bring people into that and get them comfortable.
At the end of the day, it really comes down to the creativity that you have. All of the work that you've done can be taken, all the work can be built on, but it's the creativity that got you there. That's really important.